Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And today, actually, this video is gonna be a better version of the tutorial before, which is installing the MonikAI Submod, which the video before is pretty much a train wreck. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So now we're gonna open our web browser, search for MonikAI Submod, like that. This link should pop up. Just right click and open in new tab. Okay, next we're gonna install CUDA Toolkit Archive. This here, right click and opening new tab again. And we're gonna install the models, which is for the chatbot. We're gonna install this locally, okay? So we're gonna install the RWKV for this first part. RWKV BlinkDL, just like that. And oh, actually, don't forget to add the Huggingface so the GitHub page doesn't open. And we're gonna open this first link here, opening new tab also. Okay, first we're gonna install the submod. Here it is. So we're gonna go here into the releases, click that, and we're gonna install the drive link. This is the for the AI. Right click and opening a new tab, and this will be the submod. So click that also, opening a new tab. Okay, so pick a folder. I'm gonna put in a new folder which is just called AI Submod. Enter that, and we're gonna download it there. And we're gonna install the Google Drive link. Download this also. And download that. And we're gonna go to the toolkit archive. Here you find this specifically 1171. So click that, and we shall be arrived at this page. So we're gonna click an operating system. Obviously go with Windows. Go to x86. I have Windows 11, so I'm gonna click this, and then install this with the network version. So just download this and download. And for the models, we're going to go here to the users, click that, and expand this. So we're gonna pick the Raven one. This is the most updated. But yeah, actually, first of all, I'm gonna go here, fast and version, and obviously go with the 1 billion size. But if your PC can't handle that, then you can go back again and pick a small version, which is the Pile Plus. Go here and then pick the 430, or if you can run that also, go with 169. And please note, the lower the model size, the worse quality it will generate. So if you can run 3 billion, go with 3 billion. Lower that is 1B5, lower that again 430, and lower that again 169. So I'm gonna, since my PC can run 3 billion, so I'm gonna run up to 3 billion. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna install the 1B5. So click this download icon here. Oh, and same with the Pile Plus version. Click the download icon here also. And yes, now we wait for the download to finish. While everything is downloading, we can go install something. So we're gonna go to that folder again. And looks like the submod and the CUDA is already downloaded. So I guess we're gonna install the submod first. So here, obviously just like that. So just cut this, Control X, and then go into your DDLC mask folder. I have this here, game. Actually, okay, so go here. While everything here is open, paste it here, and there we go. So since I have this existing mod already installed. I'm gonna delete that or not. Okay, I guess I don't have this installed. So just open this, right click and 7-zip extract here. And there we go, there's already extract. You can permanently delete that. To check that, go to game submods, and there we go, we have that AI submod. And next we're gonna install the CUDA. Just double click that and it will prompt you. Obviously select yes. Oops, I missed that. Okay, there we go. Just click OK. Alright, and this will load. So this will take some time. Alright, so here, click agree and continue. Click on express. Click next. And actually, I'm gonna cancel this because I already have this installed, but that should just do it. Alright, so CUDA has been installed, and looks like the Submod itself already installed, already downloaded, sorry. So here, let me open that, right? That seems, okay, here it is. And this will be the folder, so I'm gonna just close this. So I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna extract it somewhere, but you can just extract here if you want. So let me just do that for a bit. Right click, 7-zip, extract files, and let me pick a path here. This should be here, and then click OK. Just do background. And while we're waiting this, we're gonna also wait for the submod, for the AI to extract. And we're back. So everything has been installed. So we're just gonna delete this and delete this also because we don't need that. But keep the model. Actually, we're gonna cut this. We're gonna move this to the submod that we have extracted. So I'm gonna go here, here, and then put this into this models folder. Open this, and then just paste it there, and just like that. So go back here, and now please pay attention because this is gonna be a bit, complicated. So we're gonna click here, type in PWSH, just like so, and that should open a new terminal here. Okay, so let me launch this. So first we're gonna run the update. So just type update and then press tab to autocomplete. Press enter, and this will update the submod itself. As actually I need the AI backend. So there we go. It's gonna do a git pull to update all the files, and that is installed, and that is finished. So now we're gonna run the setup bat. So actually just type in setup, tap to autocomplete, and then press enter. And this will install the torch. So I'll see you in a bit again. And that is also done. Now let's just start the submod. So we're gonna type in run, there we go, run.bat. Make sure that is ending in .bat. Enter, and let's wait for a bit. This shouldn't take long. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's set up everything from top to bottom. So we're gonna use the general settings. We're not gonna use any of this character AI. So first we're gonna set up the game path. Go back to the submod, actually the mask. So open Monika after story, copy this, make sure the ddlc.exe is present. So select all, copy, then paste. So launch yourself. This will make mask automatically launch when this is submitted. And me, I don't want this to happen, so I'm gonna click yes. Use actions. This will make Monika do something with your game. I'm gonna pick no. Use TTS. This will install additional stuff, but this also increase in GPU performance utilization. So this will slow down generation. So I'm gonna click no. Use local chatbot, yes. And okay, seems I have messed up the folder. Actually, let's quit that. And oh right, sorry, we don't put this here. We put this in this folder, the chatbot models. So let me paste that here, and there we go. And we're gonna run this again. Sorry about that. Okay, so game path, paste that in. Let me open this. There you go. Not use self, yes. Actions no. TTS no. Local chatbot yes. And this should pop up. And use camera. This will make Monika quote unquote see you. But this time I'm gonna pick no. Speech recognition. This will use your mic to talk. No. This time I'm not gonna do this. Voice sample. If this is enabled, it will use this. But since this is not enabled, so we're not gonna use that. And pick the first one. The second one's fine, but I'm gonna pick the first one and then submit. And there we go. That is now loading. So wait for that to load. Run prompt. Alright, so that should be ready to launch. And wait, no, actually I'm gonna wait for another line. And there we go, waiting for connection. When that is displayed on the screen, now open mask. So go back here and double click here. Okay, so this a quote-unquote IP address and the port has been connected. And now this indicates that mask is quote-unquote running in the background. And we're still gonna wait this for launch. And yes, there we go. Okay, button left auto. Alright, so this will show up on your screen. If that's not, then you might have mistakenly installed the submod elsewhere. So simply we're just gonna click here and we're gonna move this a bit and there. And I'm gonna click this. This will start your chatbot. There we go. Now she will say this. That means it has been successfully connected. And note this also to quit your conversation. Alright, let's just start talking, you know. Let me open my task manager here. There we go. Okay, let's say something like, hey Monika. Oh, just like that. And you can see here, this will send the prompt. And your GPU will start processing. And alright, an okay response. This is 1v5, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay. So yeah, this will get better over time if you have like larger models. But right now the answers is not that great. I mean, I think this will loop if we like respond to this. So let's respond with good. Also, anyways, do you want to share poems? I guess just like in the original game. Oh, okay. So yeah, 1v5 is already good because it's a large model, but if you're going with the 403 variant, these responses will not be that great. So let me quit that, and this game will become not responding. And make sure to not spam this window. Just wait for the window to become responding again, because the game will crash. Right, there we go. And let me quit this because I'm gonna show you how you can load large models if you have a low VRAM. So restart this. Tell how to restart. There we go. That gives an error. Don't worry, it's fine. So let's just close this session and open a new one. And let me cd to the path again. So oops, MonikAI. There we go. So now I'm going to show you how you can run this model if you have limited VRAM. So go back in this folder here, and now we're gonna edit a file here. So I guess we're gonna go with, let's go to the wiki of this GitHub, which is here. Install chatbots locally. Where is it? Pygmalion config. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go here, Pygmalion, and then Pygmalion config.yaml. Just double click that, and this will open up my Visual Studio Code because I'm using VS Code. Tragedy. Is it? Okay, there we go. So here we're gonna add this line 7. Let me enlarge that a bit. So I'm gonna edit this. So you don't need to, just gonna, actually let's clear that line. So according here, we're gonna copy this, copy here, and change the n to the layers. So the model that this model has 25 layers. So maximum you can load 25 because of this, model. But the larger models can have 32 layers. So make sure you check that. So, and I know my GPU can handle 12 layers. So each layer is 220 megs. So that means I'll put the math here. So actually, let's do this. Calculator. Okay. So if you open up Task Manager, then go here, go to the GPU, and see here, I have 4 gigs. So what I'm gonna do is 1496 divided by 222, which theoretically I can load 18 models, 18 layers into my GPU maximum, theoretically. And going beyond this will fail. Well, that is if it can load everything, but let's say you can't load everything. So 18 is my maximum layer, but a good rule is that your total amount of VRAM, which is actually 4 gigs times by 2024, this is the actual amount. The reason why we subtracted 1024 because a good rule is to leave 1 gig of VRAM. So here, which is 3 gigs here, now we're gonna divide that by 222. So we are left with 13 layers. So obviously go with ignore all of these commas, and we can load 13, or we can load 1 layer below this. So in this case 12, and save this. Now we're gonna run this again. So again, to run.bat, run.bat, just like so. Oh, and make sure that you are this directory is on the active. So to check that if your directory is on the right path, just type in $PWD, and there we go. We are currently in the right directory. But if you are using CMD, for example, like this, just type in cd, and that will give an error, but it will show that this is the current active directory. So I'm gonna go back to PWSH. So I'm gonna type in run.bat again. Okay, so we're gonna run this again. Still the settings are safe. Alright, that is loading, but Look at this. So the CPU is we're gonna store 13 layers, and the GPU is gonna store 12 layers because we set it to 12 on the GPU. So if you see here, there we go, CPU, all of these layers, and you will also notice a spike on the memory. So there we go. Now it's using 11 gigs, while the GPU is using 3 gigs. Yes. Now we wait for the waiting for connection. Alright, and we're gonna open mask again. Go here, double click this. Okay, mask has launched. So again, go here. Alright. Okay, actually before I do that, if this doesn't show up, then maybe you can also go here and this will show up, AI, and click that. And if she asks that and you have microphone disabled, and you can just say this. Alright, just as same as before. Monika. Oops. And you see also CPU is now utilizing more, and also the GPU, but that is okay. What the? Oh, I guess we ran out of memory, I guess. Well, that's a shame. And of course, and don't worry, if this error, we can just ignore this. Keep ignoring that. And quit. Never mind. Never mind, the game is broken, and I guess I have to force quit this. Well, rip my affection. Goodbye. Oh god, that is so sad. Anyways, I guess we can lower this again. So yeah, this is what we should be careful. So obviously go with a lower layers. So yeah, that's a shame. So run this again. What? No, that's the wrong thing. Run.bat. Oops. Oh, so yeah, if you're in PowerShell, put that dot and backslash. Actually, is that the right command? Yeah. Yes, that's the right command. Okay. Probably I ran out of memory or something. Load that again. Okay, let's hope that the model will actually be usable. Okay. So let's just launch this again. Up. There goes my affection. Alright. Let's just do quick like that. And let's hope that it doesn't, crash just like before. Okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, apparently I ran out of memory of VRAM, but yeah, if that actually happened, just lower down the value. So I did go from 12 to 10. So I'm gonna quit this because I want to apologize. Go apologize. And there goes my 3 affection. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and also do not close this while the game is running. It is not really recommended. So let's just quit this. Although it doesn't do much, but it's recommended that you don't. Actually, let's do this. Maybe not. And there we go, it gives an error. Let's quit that. And yeah, we are finished. So yeah, I hope that clears out any confusion and any more problems. And finally, don't go save video yet, because I'm going to show you how you can reclaim space. So what we're going to do is press Windows R, then type in temp, just like so. And we are gonna delete all of this. If that gives an error, do this for vision and skip. And then we're gonna go to the app data. Click enter, go back once, go to local, and then go to pip, and then delete the cache folder. Yes. And there we go. That takes 13 gigs. Alright, and that's how you can reclaim space. Anyways, that's it for today. Next part, I'm going to show you how you can run another model, and this model is called Pygmalion, which is the best for conversation. And this will be better than today's video, which is RWKV. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.